Good morning. It's 5:30 in the morning. It's April the 17th, 2023. And today I want to go see Depok. It's the southern neighbor here, another satellite city, big city here around Jakarta. So kind of on a mission. I want to visit all the satellite cities here, including then obviously Jakarta. And I just want to start early in the morning. It's still dark, everybody's sleeping. My sister-in-law just left. It's almost getting like the sunrise is at 6, it's 5:30 now. So let's begin the day early and not start in the heat, but it's hot already for me. Okay, let's head out on the road. My Grab ride should be here any minute. So according to the map, the Grab is arriving now. Let's see how good they are. Actually they are. Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi. Aduh, pagi-pagi sekali.
Okay, off to Depok. Okay, let's get on the bike. I just arrived at the eastern edge of the city of Depok. So this technically is not Depok, we're just gonna enter. I just chose this site here to start my walk today, just because there's a beautiful mosque here, Masjid KUBAH. Looks really nice. Nice blue. Reminds me like something like Indian style. So yeah, just a nice spot to start the walk. And off we're heading to the west direction, all through Depok today. Another 36 kilometers, I think, according to the map. It's 6:15, kind of on time. Could have been half an hour earlier. And it's a lot of traffic, more than I expected as early in the morning, but yeah, let's get going then. So I don't know if it's just because we're further south from Jakarta, but you can see that's, I think, Mount Salak in the distance. So that's kind of Bogor direction. The visibility here is much better than in Bekasi and Jakarta, or it might have been just raining last night and washed all this stuff off. So it's kind of like this mountain and Mount Salak, kind of more in the hilly area where it's much cooler, where all the Jakartans like to go spend their time, because just yeah, it's not as humid and the nights are kind of cool for this part of the world. Okay, let's cross the river, and if you look on the other side, there is a sign which says Kota Depok, which is city of Depok. So the river here is the boundary. So there it is. Might not be visible. Let's just have a look down at the river. Can you see a big black bag of garbage just tied up and floating on the river? So when you hear about the big pile of garbage in the Pacific Ocean, that's how it's getting in there. I mean, there's here many places where they try to fish out or catch all the garbage. They kind of have like barriers, but a lot of that stuff sinks into the, like, on the ground and gets washed by time. Here you can see a lot of garbage, people just throwing, probably just here from the bridge, just throwing it down, and the river is supposed to wash it away, like there, now just floating away, and then kind of, it's not just sitting there in the on a pile, it gets washed away. So for Many people, I've seen it even in Albania, it's kind of just like put it in the water gonna wash it away, and then it's gone. It's not here anymore. Yeah, nice lush place. Kota Depok. So Depok is the southern neighbor of Jakarta, or its satellite city, with 2 million people living here. Not many cars this morning, just motorcycles. It's kind of like a major road coming here into Depok. So let's go explore Depok today. So here are some hens. As far as I know, some stuff about hens, this should be laying hens, so for eggs. So the guy must be selling some eggs, and then there's some chicken cut up here just at the side of the road. These look nice and fresh, but the liver and the intestines are just covered in flies. So I don't know how good this is to be eating off the side of the road. But I hope success. I hope they have a successful business there for them. One thing which really doesn't make sense here for me in Indonesia or often is like this big major road coming into Depok here. 2-lane on this side, 2-lane on the other side. And that's the end or the beginning of the road here in Depok. So you kind of, the road just ends here, the major road, and then you have like a small road. If you continue straight, go to the right, some minibuses here, and a small road to the left with no traffic light, nothing. There's just a couple guys here helping out or trying to make some money to navigate the traffic here. But that's just how it is. Almost no traffic lights in smaller places, intersections, and that's how it is. You just kind of have to get used to the rules, how you drive here, and it all works, even with no traffic lights. I'm just walking along this kind of village road. There's a young man just stopped here, asked for coffee, but I guess he's taking it home.
Yeah, please.
Kopi panas?
Ya, kopi yang mana? Tinggal pilih.
Indo Cafe?
Indo
Kopi
Cafe.
Mas.
Oke, siap.
Well, that's kind of the one I'm always drinking here. Easy and quick to make, just hot water and just put the mix inside. And yeah, so simple. People here always sell like all these coffee bags, and if they have hot water, that's all I need this morning. I was looking for a place anyway, so here, nice place to sit and have a coffee. It's only 7:15 in the morning, but it's hot already, and I need my coffee. I haven't had a coffee this morning, so yeah. And here it is, my first coffee today. Really nice and friendly people. Yeah, that's just what I need in the morning. People walking by here always say hello. Mostly what you hear is hello mister, because kind of that's what they learn. Everybody, even all the children. There's two little boys picking out some toys here. Mas, paga, bayar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The toys, yeah.
Yeah,
for me,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's okay. They can keep the money. They can keep the money. Yeah.
Kamu dibayar sama mister ya?
Yeah.
Ya udah. Berapa 2.000 ya?
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bilang terima kasih gitu.
So they can come. They can come tomorrow.
Yeah.
The stock, buy more. Okay.
Hampir tiap hari.
Well, it's just kind of some little toys you can rip off here. It's yeah, like 1,000 rupiah. That's not even 10 cents. That's something like 7 cents a piece. So the kids were happy. They went home and they can keep their 1,000 rupiah and come back another time, get some more. I'm just walking here on a major road in Depok. Makes me really sad when I see people who really have to live in this kind of conditions, because Mister, I know it's really hard for them to make any money to find a job, and it's really tough world when you live in this, and hard to get a job. Mister. So I just, I know it's even not fair to make a video of people like this, but that's just the reality of Indonesia. When you walk around, you see many people, even ladies, sitting at the side of the road with children, and you just know they are in need of help. And all the money you make, it just goes for food and to drink something. You'll never get a jump ahead, anything. Just said, at least for today, he can get himself 2 meals. This here is Jalan Raya Bogor, so that's the main road through Depok, going from Jakarta to Bogor. And I guess this must be one of the busiest intersections here. I kind of just want to show you how insane this is. I think they're not even supposed to drive on this side, but people just take a shortcut wherever there is space just to get through the intersection. It's kind of really interesting how traffic here works, but people, they just all fine with it. Some people stick to the rules and try not to get into the opposite traffic, but many will just use any shortcut, just to get ahead. And then you have on the other side where you have red, the traffic really like builds up way back, a lot of motorcycles. And then when the intersection is when it's green for them, when the intersection is open, it's kind of like it's a sea of people just crossing. It kind of seems chaotic in a lot of ways, because people waiting, like they even come from this side and taking turns and just to be ahead of other people. But yeah, there is still a system to the chaos on the roads here in Indonesia. Once you master the system in this chaos, then kind of you know how it works. So there they go. So this is into the direction of Jakarta, heading north. So this must be like this road this morning. More people are going to Jakarta probably than outside. In the evening it would be the other way around, so everybody leaving the city. So that's just how it is on a normal weekday, Monday morning. People off to Jakarta. I'm just passing by this kind of, I don't know, marshland, lake, whatever it is. And what you often see here in the area, Jakarta, like all the rivers from the mountains coming kind of this way to the sea, rivers, canals, and it's often just clogged by plastic and the garbage. So what they have is some kind of excavators, like with these floating devices, so they can actually kind of go over the lake and collect the garbage and push it out and get it out. This one is a little bit smaller than I see. Some other ones are like have like some bigger, like these tanks on the side, I guess just filled with air, so they can be floating. And I don't know if you can really see, but in the distance it's all like floating. It's full of garbage. I don't know what it is here, I'm not quite sure why it's all full of garbage, but selamat pagi. but that's how it I'm not sure even if it's floating or the back. Anyways, might even be on the ground, but yeah, I guess it is some kind of river because there is a bridge there. So much money you have to invest into machines just to keep the garbage clean instead of just keep the garbage away instead of just keeping the environment clean, and then you wouldn't even have to use these things. And obviously Depok wouldn't be a major city here in the region if you wouldn't find one of these big malls around. So the closer we're getting here to the city center, that's the first mall now, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more now ahead of us. This is the Ciliwung River here in the north of Depok, and just here to the north is Jakarta, and it's entering Jakarta here, and along its shores of the Ciliwung River there's some of the poorest settlements here in Jakarta and the region, so that's where the really poor people live. We might have a chance to walk somewhere along in Jakarta through some of the neighborhoods, we'll see. But here it's still more, it's kind of a deep valley, probably quite steep, so there's not really no houses around here. But even then you can see here how people just bring, I think this is more construction material, and just dump it here on the steep hill. We are in the very city center of Depok, and what I actually want to show you is just another busy road here in Jakarta region, but the sidewalk here, they did a good job here. Looks kind of nice, it's clean, there's some benches, you could sit down here. The one thing missing, I guess, is some trees for the shade, but still the sidewalk is really clean, and I like that you don't have to pay attention to every single centimeter or inch of the sidewalk so you don't break your leg. And they made it hard for guys to drive up here with their motorcycles, and so far I don't see people selling anything here on the sidewalk, so it's nice that you can actually use the sidewalk for walking. And yeah, a big thumbs up, Depok. Walking along this neighborhood here, going to the university. So guess what's the main business here? What I see, it's phones and accessories, masks, and printing and scanning, obviously. So this is what the young generation needs. We're just about to get to the University of Indonesia. I just got to the campus of the University of Indonesia. Just gonna make a round of the campus here. There's a lake here, kind of centrally located. Well, they have even a boat here. So there's different divisions here. I'm not sure. I think one of them there, that one across, is even the library. There's different faculties here. Exactly, that's the library. So I'm just gonna kind of go around do one loop and see how the university here looks like. So I just read a little bit about the university. It's Indonesia's biggest university with 50,000 students, and it's rated the #1 university of all of Indonesia. And just left the campus, and I was lucky that a back gate was actually open for the pedestrians. It was blocked with a concrete block, but I could get out. So now just taking a shortcut along the highway, getting back into kind of like the neighborhoods again. And well, I shouldn't say a shortcut or a back road, because there's houses here and people live here. It's just yeah, not a very developed road, but that's the only road these people have here who live along here. See, there's clothes here, so must be somebody living in here, collecting garbage, plastic, I guess. Another nice river here. I don't know if you've ever seen this. They paint the little chicks. This one is kind of bluish, red, orange one, pink one. I think that what they do is they're selling it to the children, school children, when they're going home. I don't know how healthy this is for these little chicks, but that's what I've seen in Indonesian movies. Assalamualaikum. I made a wrong turn before, so I'm kind of now going through the alleyways of this heavily populated part of Depok. People are already staring at me because I don't think they see a Westerner often coming through here on the major roads. Yeah, but hello, but not here. But I really have to say, so far everybody's really friendly. Nobody's really bothering me, trying to sell me something. They ask if I want a ride. I obviously don't, because I'm walking, but everybody just nice and polite. They asked me once and let me be. Well, this is a mosque. I'm just kind of getting through here. This small alleyway leads through the mosque, kind of. But I guess it's no prayer time, so not anybody around here now. Sometimes it's so difficult to trust Google Maps when it leads you through alleyways like this. They're so narrow, and you look kind of inside, and you're just like, okay, am I gonna end up in somebody's house? Very narrow. Hello. Hello. And especially because you mostly have gates, and if they're locked, then you don't get through. But often there is no other way around. So when you're walking around in these different neighborhoods, you mostly come to a place, it's like a local, let's say, recycling center, where people get their carts and drop off different materials. I just want to show you, and I will make a video hopefully about the garbage system here in Jakarta, how it works, but I just want to show you like all kinds of stuff. I don't know what they do with it, but look how this cart looks like, or this motorcycle made into this cart. I Don't know if it works. I would be amazed, but I don't know. There is oil and grease on the chain, so I guess it works. Just crazy. Hello, hello. So that's some kind of junkyard, and people then collect all the different materials which have their own value, whatever it is, paper, plastics, metals, I don't know, but it's just a different style of doing recycling and picking up the garbage than we do in Europe. Ada ikan?
Iya.
Ada. So there is small fish, but really small.
Pala.
Makan? No.
No.
Tidak. No.
Tidak boleh. Buat ikan ini, buat makan ikan. Banyak buat.
So I guess kids just having fun for the sake of catching any fish. So there is some small fish, and they seem to catch some. I don't know what they're gonna do, if they're gonna like go catching some bigger fish, but yeah, it's fun. Okay, terima kasih. Terima kasih. So there are not many things to see here in Depok, just a big sprawling city. But one thing I came to see here, and you're gonna see now. I just have to ask if I have to buy a ticket. I'm gonna explain you. Ticket? No?
No.
Just for car, okay? Terima kasih. Just for the car, so I don't have to buy a ticket. So there's a mosque here. It's not that there are not other mosques or bigger, or I don't know, maybe even nicer, but there's one thing about this mosque. I came to see it because it was built by a business woman, not a man. So it's a private person bought all this land here in Depok, so created a huge space here for people to come to hang out with their families. So otherwise probably it would be just built up and developed. So now there's some nice green space here in the city. And this businesswoman, I think it was in 1995, she bought the land and started constructing in 2000. So it's actually was built recently, not that old. So you're gonna see it soon. I'm gonna show you. I'm not sure where's a good spot to see the mosque. So it got constructed between 2001 and 2006, and not even 20 years old now, I guess. And the main dome resembles the Taj Mahal in India, and with its 50 hectares, it's one of the biggest not mosques, but biggest kind of properties around the mosques in Southeast Asia. So it's really a good thing that this lady created this with her money to give something to the people. It's kind of amazing. That's why I came to see it here. It's just like so much green space, all these flowers, and the mosque here with the golden dome. It's kind of really nice. From here you can see it. So this is the view from the back. And another building, I'm not quite sure what it is, but looks kind of like colonial, but I guess it was all built together with the mosque. So the name of the mosque is Dian al-Mahri. I'm not sure what it means, but it looks really nice. Well, I'm standing here in front of the mosque, kind of want to go inside. I just got off my shoes. I know you don't go in the mosque with the shoes, but the black marble and everything's so hot. I don't even know if I'm allowed to go inside. I have to ask them. But just the fact that everything's burning hot. Too much. I think I burnt all my feet. It's like, I don't know, seems like 35 degrees outside, and the marble is just like walking on an oven. Well, I'm not gonna disturb because I think some people might be just resting, some praying, but I burnt my feet. I burnt my feet. I really don't know. I'm gonna get back down without being completely burnt. That's not good for walking. Well, I guess you would have to come here in the morning, and then you can take off your shoes, come up here, wash your feet like Muslims properly do, and then go inside. But now I'm even afraid of walking back. It's unbelievable. I never experienced something like this in my life. Like walking on hot sand, you probably all experienced, can be hot, but like this marble here, it's I don't know, it's like like somebody put it in the oven and put it out. And so let's just run back to my, because I don't know how. Wow, that's just insane burning. Wow, stand on my shoes. Wow, cool off on my. Wow. I don't know why did I do this. I just wanted to sit inside, but that's well, lesson learned. Don't take shoes off and walk on hot marble. I got sick of the main roads, so I kind of found a nice area behind the kampung to walk. Nice lush fields, bamboo. If you don't look to the left here, it's actually quite enjoyable, nice, almost no noise. But just a little bit too hot. A little bit too hot. Look at this. I got up so early, it was dark, thinking about so many things, and the one thing I forgot was the sunscreen. So now I just have to, yeah, get on with it. I literally got down the hill, kind of between the houses, through this little kind of hallway in people's backyards, and people can't believe I'm going through here. Just literally, like, I don't know, if you even fit in with their motorbike. Hardly. There's some nice slabs here. Somebody gonna make some nice tables out of this. And here, look at this piece of slab. Huge. Gonna be a nice table. Assalamu alaikum. So this is some kind of farmland area down at the river. Hardly any people. I guess it's just the farmers' houses. And it almost at some point seems like you're lost here. You're gonna get stuck, or there won't be a bridge to cross. But so far, everything's working out all right. Here and there's a motorcycle coming. So there's some little ponds here. I don't know what they have here. If it's some shrimps, fish, not quite sure. But it definitely looks nice. All these pools here, they don't look clean, but it looks nice, interesting at least. I found myself a shortcut again through this farmland, and then I hope there's a way through. It's a cemetery here in Depok, a hill above the river. So let's see where we get. As long as there's no gate and we can go through, it's okay. Matsan bin Ismail, 2022, passed away recently. These ponds are quite full of fish. You can see they're feeding them with this is Chinese cabbage. But the trick here, I was thinking, why is it all like full of bamboo here? So they must throw the bamboo inside because they don't want somebody come at night or at some point and start catching fish, because if you throw your rope inside, your nylon gonna get caught in the hello gonna get caught in the bamboo, so it's useless to start fishing. And there's a pond there for sports fishing, so these must be private, I guess. Do you speak English? Inggris?
Inggris.
Inggris? Bahasa Indonesia atau bahasa Indonesia ya? Huh? What are you playing? Huh? What are you playing? Bye bye. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? You want to say goodbye? Bye. Da. 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 Well, the kids are always amazed by some foreigner here in their neighborhood. The adults are just kind of shocked, then polite, say hello, something, but the kids, yeah, for them it's something, it's quite else. Buy something to drink. Yeah. Hey, so when I'm in Indonesia this year, es jeruk is one of my favorite drinks. So it's this Indonesian kind of lime/orange. You see? and it's so good. Freshly squeezed with some ice, can't be better. Terima kasih. Es jeruk. And a new subscriber. Yeah. So delicious. I think there's some sugar inside too. They put sugar and squeeze the lime juice and then put a lot of ice, and I think I'm gonna order another one after this. So he basically prepared some stuff, just adds the ice here. I think the sugar is probably already inside. Terima kasih. That's okay. I have. It's okay. Well, like I said, just too much plastic, but you can help anyways. When you're thirsty, you have to drink something. Well, I have to go. Terima kasih. Es jeruk, enak, enak banget. So good, so good. Thank you. Really, yeah. Es jeruk beras. So if you ever come to Depok and you happen to be around the corner, this es jeruk is so good. The last 2-3 kilometers.
Hello, mister.
Hello, hello. Hello. Well, and again into the sunset and the night. It's 6 in the evening, it's getting dark. I can even feel the first drizzles of rain, so let's just get to my ending point. Probably another kilometer in the dark here, and that's gonna be it for tonight. Well, what did I just say? First drizzles, and 2 minutes later, not even a minute later, and it's raining. But that's okay. Well, it's raining more than I thought, so luckily there's a place here. Some guys sitting here, hello. And there's tons of coconuts, so I'm just gonna have a coconut and wait for the rain to stop. Sit with the guys here, talk to them. So that's my coconut already, just ordered, and here it is.
Oh begitu.
Hey, terima kasih.
Ya, sama-sama.
So sometimes the best things are unexpected things. I just got in here because it was raining. Then I meet these really two cool guys, and
And one woman.
in the end, I get from the owner of the shop, I get some food. I guess she assumed I'm hungry, so she just gave me some food here, put it on the chair to eat. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. Yeah, people so friendly here. Like it's like I said, something unexpected turns out the best. So just to come in a small, yeah, not that small, but a coconut place and have something to drink and eat, that's so amazing. Indonesia, thank you. People are really friendly and nice. Well, these people are so amazing. Now they offered me, they got food for themselves because it's the end of their day. So they ordered nasi padang for all of them, and they invited me. So I got my own nasi padang here. I'm gonna open. It's just amazing that, yeah, I kind of just needed a shelter here because it was raining so much. So I just come inside here so I don't get all wet. And just thought I help them. Oh, another coconut. They just, thank you so much. Thank you. So it's my third one here. And like I said, I just wanted to help them for their business a little bit. There was another shelter there already empty, so I could have just hidden underneath for kind of free and waited for the rain to get a little bit less. But so that's my chicken, nasi padang. chicken with rice. I will have to use my hands, so it's gonna be hard to. So this is how you eat, is this way. You kind of take the food in your hands and eat this way. But because I'm using the camera, it's gonna be hard for me to use my hands and hold the camera. And still everything wet around here. So, like I said, these people just amaze me so much because it's so unexpected, and you get people to be so nice with you. I think it's interesting for them because I'm speaking English and I'm a foreigner here in this small neighborhood, and I don't think there's really any tourists around here, so it's an honor for them to have me around probably, but likewise it's for me that they enjoy having me around. Anyways, I'm gonna end my video most likely here. Just have a couple more meters here to go down the road later and grab a ride to get to a place tonight to stay. Okay, selamat makan. Selamat makan. Yeah, selamat makan. Well, we just ate and I kind of have to go. I asked them how much it costs and they say it's all for free, but I don't want for free.
For you.
No, I don't want for free because you give me 3 coconut, you give me this other stuff to eat and nasi padang.
No.
Yeah, but you have 2 children here. You give to your children.
It's too much.
No, here.
No,
Yeah, take. No, if you don't need for the business, no, take. You have 2 children, 50,000, 50,000.
It's too much.
No. I like here. That's okay for your children. Not for your business, for your children. You take for your children.
Dikembalikan.
Yeah, take for your children. Put one. No change. Nothing. No change. That's yeah, sure. Take for your children. The children need put in the.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed tonight here. I don't understand that much Indonesian, but they were laughing all the time. I don't know if they were laughing about me or what, but they are really funny people. It's really fun here with them. But I have to go. That's the only thing. And I want you to take the money for children.
You so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
I'm so happy we can make it
Yeah.
with you.
If I have time, I come with my wife. We come for coconut.
Really? I'm waiting.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
so much, Dad.
Okay. Thank you. Terima kasih. Huh?
God, you can even always do one.
Yeah. Her husband always laughing when she's speaking English. He always laughing, right? That's so funny.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Terima kasih. Yeah. That's it for today. A day came to an end. I just have to cross this bridge here, this river, and then we are out of Depok. This is the southwesternmost point of the whole city. I'm not gonna cross because it's just too dark. Over there's a lamp here. So my wife warned me actually not to go to Depok. She says don't go wander around in some neighborhoods you don't know, and she thought it's too dangerous. I got caught up here in the dark, but I just had the best time of like ever. The people here like so friendly, so nice. Dewi at the coconut shop just before, this just made my, I don't know, maybe the whole trip. This is, I will never forget the Depok in this little coconut shop. Her husband and their worker, they were just so funny and so nice. I can't believe it. Like, so yeah, I feel totally safe. It's dark. I'm walking around here and it's, small kampung village. People still sitting outside on their porch and just saying hello. The kids friendly. I had nobody like saying anything weird to me while I'm here like this late at night or what I'm doing, and it's just the best experience ever. Like I feel safer walking around here at night than probably, I don't know, in Munich. It's like 3 in the morning when it's completely dark. You never know what could happen. So I have to say, yeah, Depok, I'm amazed. I really love this day. So that's it, guys. 35 kilometers in 12 hours. Off to a new adventure. tomorrow. Okay, bye. See you. After a long day of walking in Depok, I didn't want to go home, take a Grab, because it just takes forever. And tomorrow I'm gonna be walking in Tangerang, so it's basically on the border here. So I got myself a room at a place here in Depok. So let's see how the room looks like. I don't expect too much because I want to get out at 5 in the morning. So the sheets, they don't look as clean as you can see, whatever it is, stained from blood. But overall, kind of the first impression, it's kind of neat. The bed is big. I got a big bed. I want to sleep well tonight. Bathroom. A little bit dusty. No cockroach so far. Well, no cockroaches around here. Well, I'm happy. It's they asked me to pay about almost $20 for the night, but I got a price on Booking.com for a deal for not even 10 euro, something like 8 euro. So I booked on Booking.com and just paid here 8 euro for this room. It's already almost 10, so in 7 hours I'm out of here. Good enough for me. Well, guys, good night. See you in the morning again.